out the roots, he let the beats build, bitch. And we never switch. Even if I'm rich, I'll be broke like I'm Mitch. Niggas talking down, but that's headed in the wrong direction. But I knock that shit out like the boxing section. Cause they can't touch what they can't see. All I gotta do is be the same me. All I gotta do is keep it G. Always be the same me. Well, I'm solid, boy, they can't change me. No.
We live from the boxing section, you dusty ass niggas.
Yeah, we back up in this bitch. Where everybody at? What's up, Juice, man? Salute to you, big dog. Here we go. The OG. What's up, big dog? You still alive out this motherfucker?
Yeah, man, you know, a lot of changes in my life, man. We're doing some life shit, but I'm back. What's going on with you, man?
What's up, OG? How you been, dog?
I've been okay, man. I've been making it. You know what I'm saying? I've been trying to, get my life back together. You know what I'm saying? A lot of changes, but everything is good now. Everything is good, man. Back on track.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. You still in LA?
I'm still in LA, man. I'm still in LA for the time being.
Okay. That's what's up.
So
Good to see you, man. It's been
I
a
see
while.
the thumbnail. I see the thumbnail talking about the Turkey takeover. I mean, I think it's
Turkey
good.
takeover.
It's good for the sport, bro. It's good for the sport. You know what this means? If this goes through, you know what this means, right?
It means we finally gonna get fights we need.
Exactly. No ducking. No ducking. Because Dana White has a track record of no ducking. You want Dana White's promotion, you gonna fight who you supposed to fight. Period. Point blank.
Yep. And I have to pat myself on the back, but I predicted this a while back. I tried to tell
You did.
motherfuckers when Turkey first got in the sport that this was going to happen. I said he was going to end up making his own shit, his own sanctioning body, his own belt. It's going to mean more than the other 4 belts. And it looks like we on track to doing that, man. Shit, one champion per weight class and king of the hill.
You did. You called it all out, bro. You did call it all out.
So just hire me.
Let's talk, man. First of all, I learned something today. I didn't know that Joe Parker weighed in at 270 when he fought the Kobe.
Goddamn.
Yeah, he weighed in 270.
That's a knockout.
But Joe Parker ain't no little dude. You know that. He's not no little cat.
Man, he's a Oos, ain't he? He's Samoan, ain't he?
Yeah, he's Samoan. He's Samoan, yeah.
Yeah.
So we got that. I learned that. I also learned that these fans are retarded, bro. I've learned a lot of boxing fans are retarded.
You just now learned that shit?
Yeah, just now learned that shit. Look, I don't give a fuck about none of that fucking other shit that happened. Look, the boy took a knee. It wasn't counted. Okay. Fuck going to court. Fuck all that bullshit. I'm with Lamont Roach. Just run it back.
I'm on the fence about running. I'm on the fence about running it back immediately. That's what I'm on the fence about.
Why?
Like, let it be the next fight, because I don't want all of 2025 to just be Tank Lamont Roach. Like, if Tank can get a bigger fight, meaning like a bigger name to fight, I'm down for him to do that, and for Roach to maybe get another quality name, maybe not a Tank, but maybe one of the other guys. And if he beats that guy, then you'll have a bigger rematch if they both beat someone of substance. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a serious question. Next, you tell me, who at 135 right now, from what you saw Saturday night, is head and shoulders above Lamont Roach? Who?
I still think Shakur and Keyshawn.
I think they're better. I don't think they're head and shoulders above him. You see what I'm saying? You see the difference?
See, here I do because the way I look at it is Lamont Roach fought the fight of his life, the
I
best
don't
fight
think
he's
so.
probably ever fought, and Tank
I
had
don't think
probably one
so.
of the worst performances he's ever had, and they
I
were
don't
a
agree.
draw.
I don't agree. I don't agree with that. I believe that Lamont Roach is a lot better than anybody thought, and I believe that Tank underestimated him and didn't train for him. That's what I. That's what I.
I mean, look, Tank was saying the whole buildup that Lamont Roach was a tough fight for anyone that wanted to
Right.
listen. You know what I'm
Well, they
saying?
know each other. They grew up
And
together.
they
They
have
know each
history,
other.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Tank was talking about kind of losing his killer instinct in certain interviews and whatnot. You know, and kind of, he was talking about retirement, talking about being a dad
Bullshit. Well,
now.
number one, I'll say this: if you're talking about retirement, you should go ahead and do it. Number one, I believe that wholeheartedly.
Oh
Once you
yeah, but he
start
ain't talking
talking
about it
about it, you
now.
can go ahead and do it. Huh?
He ain't talking about it now.
Because he tried everything he could to get the shit to go his way and it didn't. Taking a knee, all that shit you saw Saturday night was the power of being a cash cow. Because anybody else takes a knee, they get a count. Is that right? They get an 8 count, correct?
No, not correct. But
Anybody else takes a knee, they get an 8 count. Yes, they do. Who have you seen
nah,
in your time of watching
I'll say
boxing take a
we haven't
voluntary
seen a
knee
lot though.
and not get an 8 count? Who have you seen do that?
That's what I'm saying. We haven't seen a lot of it as far as like big, especially big fights or pay-per-view fights. It doesn't happen that
It's
often
never
because
happened,
majority
bro.
majority of
The
the
rules
time a
don't
fighter
dictate
takes a
that. The
knee.
rules don't allow that to happen, bro.
No.
If you take a knee,
The
if
rules
you
are up
take
to
a
the
knee,
referee's
it's an 8
discretion.
count. No, no,
That's not
no.
true.
It
That's
says
not
in the rule
true.
book. I looked it up
It
last
does
night,
not say
Mex. I
that.
looked it up last night. It does say that. If any part of your
No.
body touches the canvas besides the sole of your feet, it is a
Now
knockdown.
the better
That's the
argument
rules of
is
the
the
unified
ref
rules of
started
boxing,
counting.
bro. Those are the
No, it's up to
unified rules of
discretion of
boxing.
the ref, dog.
No,
Just
it's
like throwing
not.
in the
No, it's
towel is
not.
up to discretion of the ref.
Go into your Google and look up the unified rules of boxing, and it'll tell you what knockdowns are. Just do that, and then you'll stop with this argument.
No,
If anything
it says
other
what a
than the soles of
knockdown
your
is.
feet
Hold
touch
on, it
the
says what
canvas, it's a
it. That's what a
knockdown.
knockdown is, but it's not saying what a voluntary knee is up to discretion of the
There is
referee.
no rule for voluntary knee. There is nothing in
There
the rule book
obviously
that says
is.
anything about voluntary knee. No, it doesn't. It is not. It is not. I looked at it
Well,
last
okay,
night. I
so
know
how
for a
about this
fact
then?
it is not.
If there is no rule, then there is no rule. Then what is it? How can you rule one way or another if there is none?
No, it has to be ruled by the rule book. But the rule book says if anything other than the soles of your feet touch the canvas,
Now,
it is a knockdown. That's what the
What
rule
Kev
says.
is saying, is a better argument is that he started the count. That is the better argument, and the fact
He should have
that
continued to
someone
count.
touched his head. He should
And he
have.
should have continued to count. But he didn't
That's the better
continue to count.
argument.
Why? Because of the power of Tank Davis, the cash cow. That's the cash cow power. Because that had been anybody else, it would have been an 8 count. Believe that. Believe that.
Yeah, that's fair to say. Most likely, yeah. But once again, it
Yeah.
was a knee that wasn't taken because of damage. It wasn't taken because of injury.
He
It wasn't
just got hit
taken
with a
for any other
jab.
reason. Bro, he
He
didn't
just
take
got
no
hit with a
knee because
jab
he
and
got
he
hit
took a
with a
knee.
damn jab, dog. Like, come on, dog.
Oh, he got hit
We
with a
all know
jab and he
that.
took a knee. I don't give a fuck about the grease in your
We
eye.
all
I
know
don't care
that
about the
motherfucker
hair
was
in your
not
eye.
hurt by no
That's not my
motherfucking.
problem. Bro, that's not my problem. I don't care about that. You took a knee. You should have been counted. You should have got an 8 count. Period. Point blank. You didn't. Okay. The ref missed the call. Fine. Run it back. Run it back. That's all
Yeah,
I'm
I
saying.
mean, they can run it back. I don't want to see that shit next, bro. I don't want my whole fucking year taken up with this low life fight. I'm cool, bro. Like,
Well, I don't even
Tank got
care
bigger fish to
about
fry.
that because we got other fights. We got other fights, bro. We got a fight in
Yeah,
September that I can't wait for. I can't wait for that.
I'd rather see Tank and Shakur or Loma or Keyshawn or Jake or Devin or
You're not going to see Loma
any of
anymore.
these motherfuckers.
I think Loma's done. I don't think you're ever going to see him again.
He hasn't relinquished the belt yet, so
Oh, I
someone's
think
gonna
he's
see
done.
him.
But it's just me. That's just me. Now, Devin might not get out of this fight May 2nd, bro. He might not get past Jose Ramirez. We don't know that.
Man, Jose Ramirez is washed.
We don't know that. We don't know that. We'll
We'll
find out,
find
though.
out.
We will find out.
Yeah.
We'll find out.
It's a great card though. It looks like the Tank sweepstakes to me.
Hey, did you hear what Turkey's doing for that card, bro?
What?
He's only passing out 300 tickets and only to select individuals.
For the card?
Yes.
300. No.
That's it, because they're fighting outside in Times Square. So you can stand out. You can stand on the block and watch it if you want. But ringside, there's only going to be 300 seats, and those seats are going to select individuals.
Oh, they're having it outside in Times Square?
Yes, outside.
Oh, that's crazy. That's big.
That's gonna be wild.
I heard
right?
rumors. I heard rumors about that, but I wasn't sure how they were going to pull it off.
Yeah, real easy to pull that shit off. Get the permits, secure the area.
You can do it
easy
all,
to
man.
pull off.
What's up, Kev? Pull up, dog. Anybody want to pull up? Let's pull up, man. Let's get back active. Because Turkey doing what your favorite promoter couldn't do. You know what I'm saying? Already. He's only been in the game maybe 2 years? Max? 2
Hey
years?
man, what we always say, Max, money talks, bullshit runs a marathon.
Hey, as far as you media guys, you're gonna have to rent out a hotel room where you got a view of the ring and zoom in with that camera, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Go stand on the block. Shit. Stand your ass on the block.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting right there, man. You should be able to do some things.
Yeah, man. Oh, so we got that. What we got coming up next? What's the next big fight we got coming up? This is March.
I don't know, man. I honestly, this past month was so good. I kind of didn't look forward to the next a little bit. I would say that
Oh,
Turkey
the next
card,
big fight
obviously.
is May. The next big fight is May, right?
The Dev Ryan Rolly To.
Yeah, that's the next big. That's the next big fight.
Yeah, I think so. Let me see what I can find real quick.
Yeah, who's Dubois fighting next? He's supposed to be fighting soon, right?
Who knows?
Oh, he got the
Is he
Usyk
done being
rematch.
sick?
He got the Usyk rematch. I forgot about that.
Is that locked in though, or is that just
I
rumored?
think so. I think it is. Bro. Check it out. Look at boxing scene. I'm on my phone, so you got to look it up for me. Look in boxing scene and see what you find.
I'm looking right now. Biggest fight to even kind of mention is Thurman and Jarvis. That's on a Wednesday.
When is
That's
that?
crazy.
When is that?
Australia. Keith Thurman and Jarvis.
Is that a pro box fight?
I don't know.
It might be pro box.
Not,
Huh? Who's it say? What's it say? It tells you who's gonna show it. It tells you the network. What network is it on?
I don't see a network named. I don't really give a fuck about that fight, but I mean, it's something cool to watch on a Wednesday night. If there's nothing else to watch, fuck it. We got
How do you play
Taraji.
off basketball? Who?
Taraji is a little Japanese fight on a Thursday for 2 belts. WBC World Flyweight, WBA World Flyweight. Taraji and Akui. Little guys don't care. I'm not seeing nothing big. Ammo Williams is fighting. Volney, whatever. Berlanga's on the undercard. Julia Hackett's on the undercard. Ortiz, okay, it's like a decent little show. It's like whatever. That's on the 15th. So
Is that the zone?
yeah, that one's the zone.
Okay.
Cambosis and Jordan. That's
Nah,
on
who
the
cares?
zone.
Cambosis is a tramp. Who cares?
Martinez and James is pro box. Don't know who the fuck that
Pro
is.
box always has a good fight. So.
Fedora and Booker.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna be a good fight. I like that guy Booker. I've been
That's
watching
on the
him.
22nd.
I like that.
And Elijah Garcia on the undercard. Joe Smith Jr. and Williams on fight. And there ain't really nothing big lined up for March. March is a pretty quiet month. Michaela Mayer,
April.
Ryan Norman Jr. and Shushu are on
Michaela
the
Mayer and
undercard.
Baumgartner, is that a rematch?
No, Michaela Mayer and Ryan, some chick named Ryan.
Oh, the girl she fought before, the girl she beat for the title. That's gonna be a good fight.
But Brian Norman and Shushu Carrington on the undercard. So there's that. Zepeda and Farmer running it back.
Oh, that's cool. I like that.
KSI and Dennis. Don't care.
No, I don't care about that.
Then we're getting into April. Janabek is fighting in April for 2 titles on the line. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce the last name of the dude he's fighting.
Like the Russian guy?
Richard Torres is headlining the same night with Abdullah Mason on the undercard.
I might watch it for the Abdullah Mason fight.
It's gonna be on the 5th on my birthday, and then we got Tim Zhu and Joey Spencer.
Oh wow, he's gonna get slaughtered by Tim Zhu. He's too small for 154.
Boot Stanlionis on the 12th. That should be good right there.
That's gonna be good. That's gonna be good. I want to see that.
That'll be a good fight. Ben Whitaker. Nothing really huge in
Ben
April.
Whitaker's back. Is he fighting the same guy? Is he running back with that guy?
Cameron?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Cameron and Whitaker.
Yeah, he's running it back. Cool. I want to see that.
Now, Eubank Jr. and Nigel Ben. I'm not gonna lie, I like the build up.
Connor Ben. I like that
Nigel.
fight.
Yeah, Connor Ben.
Yeah, I love
Anthony
that fight.
Yard and Lyndon Arthur on the undercard.
Again? They're fighting again?
Yeah.
That's the third time they fought.
And that's it for April. And then it's the May 2nd card that we talked about. And Canelo's May 3rd.
He's fighting Skull, right?
Yeah, with McGill on the undercard. Yeah, nothing big, dude. Josh Taylor's coming back on the 17th of May.
He's coming back at 47?
Let me see. Yeah, welterweight, 47.
Okay, cool.
Nothing big, though. I'm not seeing nothing. I mean, the biggest cards look like Canelo in the Ryan Dev Teo card.
Canelo Williams Skull. That's gonna be for the undisputed title.
That's crazy. That's a waste of a contract.
You don't know that, man. Skull might beat him.
And I would love to hear the Canelo fans defend this shit. Like, please, Puro, where you at, dog? Defend this bullshit, dog. Let me hear how great William Skull is and how. Oh well, if you really pay attention, you know who he is. Like,
it doesn't matter.
Nobody know who the fuck that fool is.
It doesn't matter how great he is. What matters is he has the IBF championship. That's what matters.
What's up with y'all, Sheldon and Max? What's up?
What's up, big dog?
KP from KC?
Is that KP from KC?
Yeah, what's up with y'all, man? I said, damn, they live. What the hell going on?
Yeah, man.
We got on earlier today, man.
So give me your take, man. What did you see Saturday night, KP? Let's hear from KP. What did you see Saturday night?
I seen some little light-skinned chump get beat. And he better not get in the ring with that kid Stevenson, or he gonna really crack. Like
What'd you score it?
I thought it was 7-4, 7-5 or 8-4.
Yeah, I did too. I had a 7-5 Roach. I had a 7-5 Roach.
It was really unbelievable when the kid took the knee and they didn't count it as a knee. So like, man, I've been saying this for years, and I said this a long time ago. Tank Davis is every bit of Mike Tyson's Zab Judah mentally. That's him. He's those guys. He's going to crack when the pressure gets the tightest. And when he cracks, everybody's going to be surprised.
I mean,
Mex. Mex is
I,
into
I have
names. He likes
no,
names.
I have no problem with the whole knee argument. My thing is, go ahead, count the knee. I still had Tank winning. So like, I
Yeah,
mean,
because you like names. Because you're into names.
no,
You wasn't really
because
watching
the
the
first
fight.
half of the fight was hard to judge rounds. I mean, you had them not doing much. You know what I'm saying?
Neither one
I
of
had
them did
Tank winning
anything.
5 of the first 6. I had Tank
You
winning
had
5 of
Tank
the
winning
first
round
6.
one, and he didn't throw a punch. You had
No,
Tank
no.
winning round one, and he didn't throw a punch.
I gave Roach 1, 7, 8, and 12. I had 2, 4, and 10 as swing rounds. So I had an 8-4 Tank, but I could see a 7-5 Roach if you give the swings
Okay,
to Roach. But that's what
okay,
I'm saying.
I got you.
I gave Tank 2 through 6. I had Roach winning round 1, but once again, tough rounds when both of them are only landing a punch or two, because then becomes the argument: do flick jabs count more than a haymaker power punch? Like if you land 3 flick jabs, which is technically 3 quick points, does that count more than 1 big shot? Like I don't know. Like, cause
And
that's
it
literally the
depends
whole
on what
round.
each judge likes, right?
Yeah, but so then I take it off the punches, right? I mean, I'll go, okay, let's clean effective punching being one. Now let's work with the ring general shit. Now let's work with the effective aggression. Now let's work with defense. Also, Tank landed a higher percentage than Roach did, which means what? Roach missed way more punches, which means Tank's defense was better than Roach's. At the same time, I feel
Yeah.
like Tank dictated where the fight was going to be fought at, where Roach just sat and waited to counter. So it's like,
No.
if that would be more
See,
ring general shit.
that's where we differ because I saw Tank backing up the entire fight. I saw
Yeah,
Roach bringing the fight to Tank.
Tank also backs up to try to set traps, but Roach wasn't going for
I don't
traps
care
because he
about
wasn't
that.
being
I
overzealous.
don't care about that. See, that's what I don't care about. I'm talking about who is bringing the fight to who, and Roach was bringing the fight to Tank.
But just
I don't
because
care
a
if Tank
fighter is
sets traps.
backing up
I
does
don't care
not
if he fought
mean
this guy that way or that guy that way. I don't care if he did that in other fights. In this fight, that guy was bringing the fight to you.
yeah. I think in the later rounds, I think Roach was definitely bringing the fight. Those first 6, I don't see it. I think they're both being hesitant. But
KP, what'd you
that
see, bro? Oh, he back at work. Yeah, he back working.
yeah. He had
I'm back.
Yep.
I mean, I didn't see Tank fight his normal fight. He didn't fight his normal fight. I mean, he's not very effective, man. If he can't get to the left hand, and that's what you learn if you watch him fight. If he can't get to the left hand, he's nothing, man. He's nothing, and you, people are gonna find out the hard way because he's gonna get embarrassed because his mentality. You can see it all in him. Look, just okay. I would say this, guys, and you guys know this because you live in real life. In real life, when you notice that kids have a very messed up upbringing, like a Tyson, like a Tank, which are very similar psychologically. Certain things tell about them when they're around people. He can't bully Shakur Stevenson. There's going to be guys that he can't bully anymore after this fight, and it's going to change everything for him in the ring.
Yeah, that's real. That's real. And I tell you one guy I know for a fact probably he could have never bullied. That's Keyshawn Davis. I don't think he could have ever
No,
bullied Keyshawn.
no, and that's a bad matchup for him. It's horrible for him.
Yeah.
I think Shakur is a worse matchup for him. Keyshawn's there to get hit.
I mean, I think you're correct that he's there to be hit, but the problem is that everybody believes Tank's power is greater than the other guys when those guys are technically bigger than him. See what I see when I see Tank Davis is I see an explosive guy, kind of like Shane Mosley was when he was at 35. And if you
Right.
remember, when Shane Mosley started fighting the bigger guys, when he got in there with Winky Wright, he wasn't Shane Mosley no more.
Different. When
That's
he
what
got
I
near with
see.
Vernon Forrest. When he got near with
But
Vernon
that's what
Forrest.
but Sheldon, that's what I see when I see Tank Davis versus Shakur Stevenson.
Oh,
A cute
yeah.
boxer that's going to walk him down because he's the bigger guy. Shakur Stevenson is tall as Terrence Crawford, guys. He's not little. Tank Davis is 5'4", 5'5".
With
Like,
brown
I mean,
eyes.
Yeah,
Smile like sunrise.
size don't always matter, but when you got guys that's pretty close skill level wise, and then you give another guy size advantage, good luck.
Well, we could say this, bro. We saw what happens when power doesn't affect you with the Mount Roach, right? We saw that Saturday night. What happens if Tank hits Keyshawn and Keyshawn don't go nowhere? Then what?
Um, Keyshawn, I
Okay,
don't.
see, hold on. This
We
is a
gotta see.
problem
We
we
just
had with
gotta
the
see.
Roach fight.
We
This is
gotta
a
see.
problem we had with the Roach fight. And I have to remind people when it comes to boxing, because this happens so fucking much. You
Uh-huh.
do not get points for how well you take damage. You don't get points for that, bro. Just because Lamont Roach was able to stand there, get punched in the face, and not wobble does not mean he gets points and wins rounds off that shit.
No,
But
The,
but
no.
Max,
What
the
that
I
same
don't.
thing with
means
KD
is
Taylor and Amanda
no.
Serrano. Amanda Serrano took
I
a lot
get
of
you.
headbutts. Ref didn't call it. You don't get points for that. You don't win the round.
I get you. But what I'm saying is, in my opinion, this is just my opinion now. Lamont Roach is good, but Keyshawn Davis is better, and Keyshawn Davis hits harder.
Yeah.
So my point is, if you can't back Keyshawn Davis up off you, he's gonna walk through you and hurt you.
Yeah, he
That's what I'm
man
saying.
he. This is the thing, man. Is that they played around with the kid too long. He's older than those guys. Those guys are coming in too, and they're really boxing. He's playing boxing now. He's picked. They're talking about Jake Paul and stuff like that, and he's not. Man, he hasn't been through the rigors of really testing himself against the guys that he was supposed to. He was supposed to fight those
Right.
guys a couple years ago. They waited too
Right.
long. They putting him in there. If they gonna put him in there now with those guys, it's like they looking at free lunch. Like
You know
he's
what it's
not in
gonna
the
be,
same.
KP?
He's not in the
You know what it's
same
gonna be,
mindset.
KP? It's gonna be
Sheldon,
Errol
he's not in the
Spence all
same
over
mind.
again.
Yeah, he's not
It's
in the
gonna be
same
Errol Spence all
mindset.
over again.
Whoa.
It's gonna be Errol Spence all over again.
See, Mex, you could say whoa, but if you think about it, bro, what the gauntlet that Earl Spence ran down, Tank Davis ain't even seen them kind of fights.
Nowhere
What
near him.
And he's
the best?
30.
What
And he's
use
30,
PBC
guys.
fighters?
Nowhere near him. He ain't fought nobody on the level of a Danny.
So
He ain't
so
fought
we go
nobody on the level of a Ugas. He ain't fought
He's fought
nobody on
but
the
I'm saying he's
level,
fought everyone that PBC has to offer. That's what it comes down to.
what did they
and
have to
that's not
offer
good enough
besides a
against these
cheap
other
Because
guys.
that's
sandwich?
all Spence fought. Is just that Spence was lucky enough to have
No.
some recognizable names in that division. But it's
And what
only
did that
PBC
mean?
fighters. That's it.
And what did that mean when he fought somebody who could really fight, Max? What happened to Spence?
There's not a bud out there to compete with him. Like Shakur is a
I think
stylistic
there is.
matchup.
I think Shakur is that. I think Chishan is
Shakur is
that.
everything.
I really
Shakur
do.
ain't
Shakur is
going.
everything.
Look, Shakur will never beat the shit out of Tank. He can beat
Okay.
Tank in a 12-round decision. He will not beat Tank
Right.
down. He will not bud Tank's Earl. That's not happening.
But
We all know
Keyshawn, I
that.
believe Keyshawn will. I believe Keyshawn will. I believe
You
Keyshawn
think
will.
Keyshawn could stop Tank? Is what you're saying? Stop him.
I think he
Knock him
stops
out.
him. Yes.
No, that's
Yes.
crazy.
Yes.
I fuck with Keyshawn. I do, but I don't see that happening.
I think Keyshawn stops him.
I think Tank
Yes.
one needs to get back with Calvin a little tougher. I mean, he was there, but you could tell
Wasn't
they weren't
Calvin
fucking
there?
with each other. No,
Wasn't
he
Calvin
was
there?
there, but you could tell they
Yeah,
weren't
he got
fucking
like
with each other.
he got 3 trainers in the corner, man, and he's trying to fight a
You didn't
fighter that
see after the
knows him.
fight, he was walking. Him and Calvin, there was no engagement. There wasn't no handshake, no hug, no nothing.
I
Calvin
wasn't even
moved to the
paying attention
side.
to that.
Oh, body
I
language
wasn't even paying
tells the
attention
whole
to that,
story,
bro.
bro. Yeah. There's something about him that is not good right now. I don't know if it's money. I don't know if it's Tank trying to do his own thing. I don't know,
I
but
think it's Calvin telling him you need to fight somebody, man. These dudes you fighting ain't helping you. This is not helping you. I think that's what it is.
it could be. It could be. It could be maybe Calvin telling me not to take his shit serious, or he's not giving all the effort he needs to, or whatever. I don't know. And Tank not liking being told that. I don't know. It's just speculation at this point. But the body language at the end of the fight definitely showed that. And there's something there because Tank had mentioned in interviews that no matter what, Calvin's always going to be in his life because of who he is. But like pretty much insinuating he might not always be in the corner or be in charge of the corner. Because Calvin would have had him go to the body a lot earlier, I think, just to break it down like he usually does. You know what I mean? He usually First couple rounds, he's fill out and then start, bringing them deep waters. That motherfucker didn't start bringing them deep waters. The fight was halfway over. I also think that Tank was concussed at some point. If he thought the 12th round was the 8th, I mean,
well, let me ask you this. Let me ask both of you this. Do you guys believe that Lamont Roach is a lot better than we thought, or that Tank just wasn't Tank? What
I
side
think
of the fence do you got?
it's a combination of both. It's a combination of Tank not being what people thought he was, and a combination of Roach being better than people thought he was. It's both.
Yeah, that's why I see it. That's the way I see it.
yeah,
How
I
about
think
you,
it's
Dex?
I think it's a slight combination of both, but I think it's more so on Tank's behalf. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, Lamont Roach fought the fight of his life. Tank had an off night, and they were tied. You know what I'm saying? Lamont Roach had an A+ fight plan, game plan, at least for the second half of the fight, and Tank was on like a C level, and it was close. So I mean, I think that shows the
Well,
difference. That's why I said I'm not in a rush to see a Lamont rematch. I'd rather see Tank go fight Shakur. Matter of fact, here's my diabolical fucking conspiracy theory, and it's not true. I'm gonna say this
okay.
ahead of time. It's not true, but I'm just throwing it out there to be funny. But whatever. I think Tank did this on purpose so other niggas will finally fight him. Now, Shakur and Devin and everyone be like, shit, I could beat that. I could beat Tank. Yeah, now they got confidence. Oh, I'll get in there now. I'll get in there
Man,
now then.
are you
Find out.
drinking during the daytime, bro?
Go find
You know
out,
what's funny
dog.
though? You know what's funny though that you say that? This is what's funny. From last time I checked, for the last 2-3 years, all those guys that you've named have been saying exactly that. Am I right, KP?
Yeah, and look, man, this is the thing, man. I
They've
watched
been
the
saying I can be tanked for
I,
years.
I watched the
But they
interview.
won't get in there.
Listen, stop. Hold on, man. Hold on. Look, dude, we gotta stop this with these guys that's supposed to be the guy. When you the guy, they won't get in there. Usually ain't the excuse you can make because everybody's lining up to fight the guy because they can make the money with the guy.
But the
That's
money's part of the issue, which I
no, hold
totally
on,
understand.
slow down. Let me finish this out real quick, Max, because we knew that Bud's top fight was gonna be with Earl, so it was up to Earl to make that happen, right? Like you can't look at that way and say that that's not the case. In order for Wilder to get Joshua, it was up for Joshua to make that happen.
Up to
You
the A
see,
side.
see, it's up to them because they know that they're the big guy. So like, I don't want to hear this excuse about him not fighting nobody because he has the ability to fight who he wants.
Is Tank not the money guy at 35, Max? Is he or is he
No,
not?
look, I've been saying that. I said Tank is my favorite fighter from 135, 140. I think he beats everybody,
No,
and I
is he
still
the
feel that
money
way.
guy? I'm not saying that.
He's
I'm
the money
asking, is
guy,
he the
but I've
money guy?
also said
That
I
means he
cannot
can make any
defend
fight
him not
he
fighting
wants to
people.
make at 135, correct?
But people can also price themselves out, and we've seen that. So
How can they
that
price
becomes
themselves out?
because
How can
that
they
becomes an
price
argument.
themselves?
Okay,
Hold on, hold on,
okay,
hold
let's
on,
go
hold
to
on.
Shakur. Let's go to Shakur specifically, right? Okay, I understand
Okay,
Shakur's argument. This is my thing. That's why I can't say who's right and who's wrong when it comes to
okay,
negotiations over money. If
okay,
Shakur looks at Tank fight and says, "Look, when you fought Ryan, you gave him this because that's probably Tank's biggest that he's gave someone else a bigger check, right? Ryan's probably the most that's benefited off Tank fight. So if he says, "Look, I want to at least make more than Ryan," even though Ryan brings in more pay-per-views, but Ryan was not a champion at the time. At least Shakur's a champion. So negotiation wise, he should say, "I should make at least more than Ryan. I definitely want to make probably at least another million than Ryan." And if their argument is you don't fucking sell, even though Ryan's never had a belt, this motherfucker sell every time he hits the ring. Now negotiations get iffy. But then Tank says, I'm willing to give you 2 to 3 times more than you've ever gotten for any fight in your life. Why are you not taking it? That's also an argument. So I can't say who's right or wrong in that.
that's true. You're absolutely right. Here's the thing: when they was going through that shit with Crawford and Spence, what did Spence say? You remember?
You said what?
What did Errol Spence say when they was going through that shit with him and Crawford? What did Errol Spence finally say?
Well, he finally said yes.
He said, "Give the man what he wants. Give him what he
Oh,
wants."
yeah. And then
Why can't
ultimately,
Tank do that?
that's
Give him
what
what he
helped
want.
make the fight. Yeah.
So why can't Tank
But
say, give him what
but
he want? I'm gonna beat him
but do
anyway.
they both?
Give him what he
But they
want.
both work. But they both work for the same person who is well known to not want to do that shit.
Yeah,
Al
and
Heyman
another
does
Well,
not want to do that shit. Al Heyman don't want to pay
then talk to
nobody,
Al
bro.
Heyman. And
yeah,
that's
and that's
cool. Then blame Al
that
Heyman. But don't sit up here and say these guys don't want to fight him because that's what you said.
yeah, because
Okay,
I mean,
but at the same time, they could do. I'm not saying they have to. I'm not saying they have to. But they could do what Devin did and just take the L for now to get the W later. Say fuck it. I'll take
well,
the less money. I'll because I know I'll beat this dude.
These
all
dudes,
right,
these dudes ain't built like Floyd Mayweather, bro.
Sheldon,
They're not
hold on,
built like
Sheldon.
Floyd
Let me
No,
Mayweather.
I'm trying. I said Dev. I said Dev.
hold on,
I
Sheldon. Let
said
me
none
say
of
this.
these dudes today are built like Floyd Mayweather, is what I said. They're not built like that.
Of course you're not.
Yo,
Floyd
let me
did
say
that.
this. Yo,
Go
Sheldon, can
ahead,
you hear me?
KP. Yeah, I
Yo,
got you,
like
bro. Go ahead.
this, I'm not doing the Fanagen no more. I grew out of that some years ago with that Earl and
Yeah.
Bud thing. Look, bro, at the end of the day, bro, boxing is in no position to sell me bullshit fights because it's pretty much stream team right now, bro. So like
Right.
you gonna sell
Yeah.
you sell all the bullshit fights all you want. I'm gonna hit the stream. That's all I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
I mean, you can do what you want. I mean, y'all can pay for whatever y'all want. I tell you this. I know eggs is high right now. I know gas is high right now. I ain't about to do it. I'm a
And it's
stream and
gonna be
whoever
higher
mad.
with these motherfucking tariffs. It's about to be higher.
Look, and whoever gonna be look, I'm just saying this, Sheldon. Whoever gonna be mad, gonna be mad. Either y'all get a fans what they
Yeah.
want, or y'all ain't gonna be on TV. Look, bro, the NBA is having problems with a TV contract.
Because
Boxing,
the
wait,
content they putting
hold on,
out is
Sheldon.
trash, bro.
Hold on,
NBA
Sheldon.
Hey,
content is trash.
Yeah,
hey, have no fear. Turkey is here.
and boxing is not even as big a sport as the NBA. So either you get the
Exactly.
fans what they want, or you gonna be off the screen, bro. That's what it is.
Right.
Look, I'm not about to argue for you to fight Lamont Roach 3 times. I'm not arguing for you to do that. If that's what you want to do, brother, go ahead. But we gonna stream it and we can watch it on the phone or somewhere while we walking around the stove. I don't care, bro.
Right.
I'm not about to do this, bro.
Yeah, I'm fucking with Turkey from now on. Turkey a la sheep got my money. I'm fucking with the Turk. I'm fucking with the Turk. What up,
And he got
DJ?
Look,
and he got with the right one because he gonna make them fight.
oh damn, why you gonna make it happen, baby?
Dana White gonna make them fight, boy. Despite how
Yeah.
you feel about him, despite some of the things he says personally, Dana White gonna make him fight.
Tell him,
Oh,
DJ.
he has a
If
track
you
record of
tell
that,
him,
bro.
if the
That's a
fans
track
tell
record of
him,
that.
if the fans tell him enough times that they want to see that fight, he gonna make
That
that
fight
fight
gonna
happen.
happen.
Just like we gonna get John Jones and Aspinall in the summer. John didn't want to fight.
Yes.
For what? It don't do nothing for me to beat Tom Aspinall. But we getting that
But I'm
fight
gonna
this
beat him
summer.
anyway. Yeah, but I'm gonna beat him anyway.
So
I'm gonna
what's
beat him
going
anyway.
on, fella?
What up, bro?
Hey, look. Hey, don't be surprised Saturday night. That fucking Amazonian dude gets his ass whooped too. Saturday night.
Hey, shout out Combo, shout out Santos, Kenny Porter's right hand, Juice, everybody in the chat. I see you, dog.
You know that,
Oh,
right,
you
DJ?
talking about Alex Pineda?
Ankalaev gonna beat his
Four time.
Ankalaev gonna beat his ass. Ankalaev gonna beat his ass.
Well, wrestle, fuck him. He might win. You gotta get him
He
though.
got
You gotta get a hold
he
of him
got a
first.
shot. I don't put nothing past nobody, man. He's got a shot, but Tank definitely need to go and knock Lamont Roach out before we move forward.
I don't think he can, bro.
Oh, I think he will.
I
I
said
don't think he's
this
gonna. I don't think he's gonna
Saturday.
play.
I said this Saturday, man. This is Zab, Judah, and Corey Spinks all over again.
Oh yeah, you did say that Saturday night. I remember you saying that.
This is Zab, Judah, and Corey Spinks. Corey Spinks beat him that first fight, even though I think Tank won this fight. But the second fight, what happened? Zab beat him, pillar to post, and knocked him out. So we'll see.
We gonna
But
find out, big dog.
I need some resolution to that though.
We gonna find out, big bro. We gonna find out.
Nah, Tank, what we got going? Roach versus Tank 2, still a good fight for the fans, and will probably do better attention wise the next time because of the results of this fight. Yeah. Let me see. Would you say Mex may be the only person who thinks Shakur, Keyshawn, Dev, etc. haven't been trying to fight Tank? Yeah. No, they Dev really ain't been trying to fight him. Dev say he want to fight, but Devin spent 2.5, 3 years chasing around Lomachenko and Kambosos and I lost my track. Oh, and Tio. He wanted that undisputed. And the only time Tank's name came up is when both of them already had fights. And I definitely don't want to see it now. Well, I take that back. I take it back. Let Devin go ahead and get slept so we can go so we can move past this.
So you got Jose Ramirez doing the do on him.
You know what? I'll never pick Jose Ramirez in another fight again in my life. 2 reasons. Main one being, I lost some money betting on him against Josh Taylor. And then I don't like the way he duck reaches. So
okay.
Yeah. And it's crazy that the 2 guys headline. It's crazy that the 2 guys, that are headlining that card, Tank knocked them both out. But nobody won't talk about that.
Ryan and Rolly?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it don't have nothing to do with Tank because that fight's in another division. Am I right? A division that Tank said he'll never go back to. Am I correct?
Oh yeah, and for good reason. Did you see Tank weigh in at 133? I don't know why everybody keep trying to push him to 140. Tank is I think that gets lost on a lot of people. Tank is a little dude, man.
Yeah,
he's a little guy. Packs
That's
a big
why
punch.
I got Keyshawn Davis knocking him out. That's why I got Keyshawn Davis knocking him out. Knocking him out.
You better stay away from him. Him and Shakur. You better stay away.
We know Shakur ain't gonna engage him, and I like Shakur, but Shakur ain't. How many people really gonna stand in the pocket with Tank like Lamont Rose did?
Keyshawn will.
Good luck. We really ain't seen Keyshawn's chin get touched either, so we'll see. We'll see. And I like Keyshawn, man. But we ain't seen his chin get touched. We see how Shakur gonna react when his chin get touched. You won't touch it twice.
Okay, well, we saw Lamont Roach's chin get touched, didn't we?
Yeah, and apparently he got a beard on him.
Would you pick Lamont Roach? Would you pick Lamont Roach over Keyshawn Davis? I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
Nah, I got Keyshawn.
Yeah, I got Keyshawn. I'm sorry. I still want to see Keyshawn and Frank Martin.
Why? You know what's gonna happen to Frank?
I know no such thing.
Okay. All right. Well, go and put Frank up in there then.
I think that's still a good fight.
Bro, you better stop playing with Keyshawn, bro. You tell Frank Martin to go fucking.
I want to see the fight. I want to see the fight.
DJ, so put his ass in there.
I'm gonna keep playing with Keyshawn because I want to see that fight.
put his ass in there then.
Keyshawn very well might sleep him, but I want to see that fight.
You still want to see Keyshawn Ryo? I mean, Ryo kind of got mollywopped his last fight. He got hurt though.
Yeah, I mean,
they gifted that belt to motherfucking Russell anyway, so it's whatever.
They gifted it to him.
He should have never even had that. I'm not saying he wouldn't have been champion. He just shouldn't have that opportunity at that time.
Who else would you put him in? Who else would you have put in there with Ryo?
Hey, why did his coach let him go out there every round like that, man? Ryo took a beating with little instructions to change anything.
Ain't Ryo with Garcia now?
Yeah, he with Robert. Robert sitting in the corner watching him take a beating.
Come on, we gotta step it up.
Yeah, that's all he said. Step it up. He sound like blood and blood.
Can I ask another question to the brothers?
What's up?
Absolutely.
How long is Daniel Dubois gonna avoid Joseph Parker? I just want to know.
I mean, if he's getting the Usyk fight, he don't need to fight Joseph Parker. That's what the whole scheme was.
Allegedly. Nah, Dave the boy got sick, man.
Yeah, he got sick. He trying to get that Usyk rematch, bro.
Usyk.
I mean, he feel like he knocked Usyk out, man. And I still say that was a clean body shot, but
It was.
It
I
was a
still
clean
say
body shot.
But
Usyk played the ref.
doesn't mean he would have won.
He did
Yeah,
better than
Usyk played
than
the
a lot
ref
of other guys.
and beat his
he
ass.
feel like he
And
beat
not only
Usyk.
beat
That's
his
why I say he
ass,
feel like he beat him.
how? When Usyk played the ref, got the 5 minutes that the rules allow, got back up, and not only beat you, he stopped you.
We
Yeah.
know what happened the rest of the way, but he feel like he beat him. He feel like he had him beat. Same way Mike Tyson felt like he had Buster Douglas beat.
Well, I say
And they
this,
gave him a
bro.
low
And
count.
I'm going to say this, bro. And people might think I'm crazy, but I don't care. Joseph Parker's a problem, homie. He's a problem.
I want him drug tested.
Why? Because he came in 270 against McCauley? Because he came in 270 against McCauley?
I'm gonna say this right about that fight. First of all, Joseph Parker found the fountain of youth somewhere, and
He's only 32, bro. He's only 32.
I know. He an old 32. Hold on, wait. He an old 32, man. He an old 32.
How? He don't look old to me.
Nah, he don't now. That's why I want him drug tested. But I'll say this, man. I don't really want to take away from what Joseph Parker did, but McCauley wasn't in shape, man. Ain't no way y'all put it. He accepted the fight, but he wasn't in shape. He accepted the fight, true enough, so he got to hold that L.
He got hit on the top of his forehead and went out. And hit that man in the top of his forehead and knocked him out.
Man,
McCauley's overrated any motherfucking way, dog.
Huh?
McCauley's overrated anyway.
I mean, you can't really rate him yet. I mean, everybody's going off
the Jared after Jared Anderson, everyone's like, "Oh, this guy's the boogeyman." Nobody, fuck out of here. Just like FN Jagwe, they deserve each other, bro. That fight is two overrated ass fighters. Should be pretty equal because they're both about C-level fighters. So.
You know who fucking surprises me though? You know who's surprising me right now, bro? Is Caballero. That dude Caballero can fight, man.
Yeah, he's doing his thing.
Hey, he got my attention now. I give him that. He said DJ Crackville. I'm just saying, man. You know, I want him drug tested.
I will
say this. Do you think drug testing is going to be implemented like it is in the UFC with this new boxing? Because Turkey doesn't really seem to like he's been doing a lot of drug testing, but Dana White's pretty on top of drug testing.
Of course it will be because it's Dana White and Dana White's rep is on the line. Of course it will be drug testing.
Absolutely. But Coley has no skills, just hard punch. Well, sometimes that's all you need.
And the heavyweight division usually landed.
Yeah, I mean, you know, everybody one punch away at the heavyweight division. So,
yep, and that's why I'm about 220 myself. So you know what that means.
You gonna do what?
I'm a certified heavyweight, dog. I'm just only one punch away.
Get your ass in there. Get your ass in there.
I'll do it. Give me $500K right now. I'm in the ring with whoever.
Yeah, we're gonna put you in there with Frank. We're gonna put you in there with Frank Sanchez to see how they work out for you.
No, put him in there with somebody. Put him in there with somebody on the skill level. Put him in there with Richard Torres.
Put me in there with fucking Usyk or Tyson Fury right now today. Let's go.
Hey Max, put me in there with Joe Joyce right now. I bet I whoop his ass.
Nah, hey, I ain't saying I win. I'm just saying I'd fight for the money.
Hey DJ, I bet you don't, DJ. I bet you don't.
I got beat up for free hella times. So
I bet I won't either, but I'm gonna get me one off.
Hey, give me one
you get one off for sure.
Well,
he gonna give you one.
Off.
He gonna give
I'm
you one.
gonna
You
give.
know, Joe Joyce
Look,
gonna give you one.
I'm gonna give me a shot off. I might not win,
Oh,
but I'm gonna give me a shot off.
Oh, we know you gonna get a headbutt in for sure.
Look,
Hey
look.
guys, we got to remember. Hey, the first one's just a warning, so make it count.
The first two are just a warning, depending on the ref.
Hey,
hey, Joe
I'm gonna
Joyce
give it
gonna
all
give
I
you
got.
one. Don't get it twisted. Joe Joyce gonna
Hey,
give you a
look,
couple. You know
Hey, I
that.
don't know.
look.
I shook Joe Joyce's hands. And that motherfucker looked like he's like a contractor or some shit, man. That motherfucker's hands are.
You feel me? Hey, look, give me Harvey Doc or Tony Weeks, and we can get something going.
Oh, they'll prematurely
Yeah,
stop it. You be all right.
yeah, Harvey Doc
No,
won't.
Tony Weeks gonna let it ride, son.
No, Harvey Doc won't. Harvey Doc gonna let you take that whooping like he let Spence take that whooping.
See why you had to go there?
He should have let that fight
He
go
don't.
for longer. He should let that fight go
He don't let you
longer.
take that whooping.
Yeah,
Nigga
man.
Spence
here.
wasn't done.
Hey, Spence was done, bro. You are a devil, bro.
Spence wasn't done, dog.
Man,
Man, that nigga ain't just.
I saw him get
Hey,
up every time.
you know what I thought about the other day? I was talking to somebody. I said, you know what? Derek James and Earl Spence ain't did an interview since the fight. It's been damn near 2 years.
yeah.
It's hard to talk when you talk all that shit and none of it comes true. It's hard to say. It was nothing to say, really. You said
Nah,
you
bro.
was gonna run through him.
You gotta do
You
it for
said you was
Sheldon.
gonna break him like Kota. Remember that? What happened?
Shut up, Sheldon. Shut up, Sheldon. Man, you got to come back and talk to the people after you get there. Oh man. Damn.
Man, I said this the other day. I just don't think Spence is healthy enough to fight, man. I really don't.
He's still
I
concussed.
think he I think he wants to, but I don't think he's healthy enough. I don't think he can see, man.
He done,
How
man.
many times have I said that, DJ? The reason he
He
ain't
done.
fought because he can't get cleared. He can't get cleared. They won't clear him.
Yeah, he done. He can't even fight in Texas right now.
Dang. Look, yeah, you can. Just find us an Indian reservation. We can make it happen.
In Oklahoma, take him to Oklahoma.
Hey, I don't want to hear that
Say,
shit. If Michael
look,
Bisping can fight, Earl Spence can fight.
well, Michael Bisping hid it for years. He hid it. They knew his eye was damaged, but they didn't know he was blind.
Hey, did y'all see that picture of Steve Willis? His eye. I'm looking like, what the
Yeah,
hell?
he
Steve
fucked up
Willis
in the
got
eye. Ain't
cockeyed.
Mm.
Bro, that's an advantage. He can look at both fighters at the same time, dog.
No,
Stop,
Steve Willis
Max.
got an envelope. I don't care what you say, DJ. Steve Willis got an envelope that night. Like, look, help him out. If anything goes salty, you help him.
No, I don't think he got envelope.
I think
If
he did.
anything, let's take him down a notch so we ain't got to keep paying him all this money.
I mean, honestly, I think he was just as
How much
confused as the
money do
rest
you
of us
think he's
were,
really
dog.
been getting, bro? How much money do you think he's really been getting, though? Because I don't think he really got no big bag after Ryan. That's the only big bag he's gotten, I think.
Yeah, I've heard that too, Pittsburgh T. I heard that's why him and Spence ain't been seeing. I think what was the rumor? Spence ain't paid him, or he didn't pay him after the Bud fight or something, or didn't pay him all
Yeah,
his
they say
money,
he didn't
something
get
like
paid.
that.
He
That's the
didn't pay
They
him
rumor.
say he
all.
didn't get
He
paid.
paid him the agreed upon percentage, but he didn't give him none of the back end. That was the problem.
So apparently there's a dispute over some Skrilla. So they definitely need to do a ref rating. Okay,
Mm.
but I'll tell you one thing. Beware of I know for sure with this boxing thing, right? A lot of them fights gonna be at the apex because I think they starting out with young fighters before they graduate to the big boys. Let them fight in the cage too. Don't put them in no boxing ring. Let them fight in the cage. Let them do boxing in the cage.
DJ.
No boxing in the cage,
But
DJ. No
I think they about to buy PBC like they bought Pride. Like UFC bought Pride, about to just take all that shit,
Man,
make it theirs.
PBC ain't even worth nothing no more, bruh. That's like
They got a
buying.
couple people. They got Tank and Benavidez. That's a good start.
Man, why buy them when you can just
And
let the
they got
contract flop?
recognizable names. See, here's
You
the thing
don't
they can do
buy
with
it, you let it
PBC.
flop, bruh. It's
You
like
you you
PBC
you
is
take.
stop, Max. PBC is like famous footwear right now, bro. That shit
They
done.
still got Nikes.
I can tell you one thing: if your name ain't Tank or Canelo, all these big bags ain't happening no more. I don't care if Turkey is involved. Dana White gonna make sure of that.
Oh yeah. He only gonna pay the stars.
If your
No,
name
but
ain't
I'm
taking
gonna say this
Canelo, you ain't
from
get.
a strategy standpoint, right? You take PBC in this entirety, which means you get Benavidez, Tank. I believe Canelo's still under there, but he's already fucking with Turkey anyway. It don't matter. And then you have these recognizable names that definitely are on their way out. That none of them are in their prime anymore. But that's how you build the ones you want to build. You put them in there with the names we recognize that are fucking over the hill because no one gives a fuck. You know what I mean? So fuck it. Throw in Rosario, throw in Hurd like they just did this past weekend. Throw in some of these motherfuckers, Charlo, and let your
We
new
heard
person beat the fuck
Herb
out of that
retired. You
person.
know that, right? You know Herb retired this weekend. You
Yeah,
know that,
yeah.
right? He
He did.
retired right
He
after this
did.
fight.
Yeah, when I saw he was on the card, I said Hurd should have retired 2 or 3 years ago, man. Same thing with J Rock.
Hey, why Steph say, "Wow, I'm hating"? I'm telling the truth, Steph. It's famous footwear right now. When the last time you been to famous footwear, Steph?
Hey, they still got
I
single soul
mean,
Tims.
Man,
I
they
Who they
mean
still
got? Who does
anything,
PPC have
as
that we want to see?
as
The
we
only
get a
person
little
that they
better.
got
anything
right
below
now that I want to see.
168,
Hold on,
you can
shut
make
up.
the
Only person
same
they got
case.
right now I want
Anything
to
below
see.
168 for Matchroom ain't hitting on nothing.
Wait,
Anything
shut
below
up.
Only thing I want to
168 ain't
see
hitting
right
on every
now.
Matchroom.
Shell,
Only thing
tell
I
them the
want to see
truth,
right
bro.
now from PBC is Benavidez. I want to see Canelo. I want to see fucking Cool Boy Steph. Tank. I'll watch.
Benavidez, Caleb
I already said
Plant.
him. I already said David. I already said David. Davis must see TV. Davis must
Caleb
see
Plant
TV.
and David Morrell.
I don't know about David Morrell. I think he was. You got shown 2-3 weeks ago why you don't put an 11 fight guy in with David Benavidez. He showed you why.
Yeah,
No, he
but I
did good.
mean,
He
he's
did
still
better than
good though.
Plant. He did better than
Huh?
Plant. He did
He took
better
an
than
ass
Plant.
whooping.
Did he?
He took an ass whooping.
Did
He
he?
took a one-sided beating.
He
That's what
took.
David Morrell did. He took a
He got.
one-sided ass whooping.
Hold on. He got beat. He got beat. But
He got
I think
molly
he.
whopped.
Hold on. Will you let me finish? He got beat. He did land some decent shots in there. I think he has a better chance of. He had a better.
¡Viva la México!
Just kind of moving and staying in the game because he was moving. So like there's two different styles. That dude stood in front of him and walked with him. I mean, I understand he can't do what Plant does, but
And
I
he did
like,
rock Benavidez once though.
yeah, he rocked him, man. So like, man, you gotta get a little
He
guy
rocked him
credit.
once. And what did Benavidez do when he rocked him? He didn't
Plant never
clinch.
rocked him.
He fought his way out of it. Did he not?
Man, I'll take David Morrell over Caleb Plant right now, and I'm telling y'all right now.
Well, put
Yeah,
him in there with Caleb
yeah.
Plant and see what happened to him.
Put him in
That'd be a
Put
there.
good
his
fight.
Put
ass
them
in
all
there
in
Good
there.
fight.
with Caleb
Put
Plant.
their ass in there.
Put his ass in there. With
That's
Caleb
what we
Plant
not
and see
doing
what
right
happens
now.
to him.
Before we move forward, I need Caleb Plant and Berlanga. That's what I need. I need
Put
Caleb
Berlanga.
Plant, Berlanga.
Berlanga think
Put
he's some kind of
Berlanga
star,
in
so I
there
don't
with
think he's
Caleb
gonna get
Plant and see what happens to him. Put him in there.
Berlanga
And
think he's a
Caleb Plant
star. I
want to
don't think
fight.
he's gonna
I
have
think Caleb Plant and Morrell want to fight.
Yeah,
So let
Caleb
me
Plant
get
got
that.
that kind of juice. Caleb Plant got that kind of juice. He pressed the button on that, man. I don't know if Berlanga want that fight.
He shouldn't, because he's gonna beat the shit out of Berlanga.
Gonna box his ears off.
His team probably don't want that fight for him. So
I love Caleb Plant, but I don't know why because I know he's not there yet. But I feel like he's already starting the downside of his career. Like he don't got much left to look forward to.
no, he don't got much left.
Caleb Plant,
But
what,
he can beat
33,
Berlanga.
34?
He can beat
Been in
32,
Berlanga.
some
33, I think.
wars. Been in some wars. Already reached the pinnacle. Fought Canelo and Benavidez. Not getting rematches with those guys. So like, what are
There's
you
no
gonna be the
reason to.
gatekeeper? He's gonna be gatekeeper now.
Hey, but he can get $10 million a fight.
Nah, he ain't getting
I'm,
10.
I'm
Nobody
telling
getting
you
Come
now,
10.
on now, come on now.
Uncle Fester will make that Berlanga and David Morrell fight and make no, not Berlanga and David Morrell. Give me David Morrell and Boo Boo and give
That's a
me
good fight.
Berlanga and
Good
Caleb
boo
Plant.
boo.
Boo Boo still
That's a good
fighting?
fight. That's a good fight. That's a
That's
good
a
fight.
good fight.
That's a good fight.
That's
David
solid.
Morrell and Boo
That's
Boo is a good
solid.
fight. That's a good fight.
Boo
I
boo
forgot Boo Boo
done,
was still
cuz. Y'all
fighting.
know boo boo done, cuz. Come on, man.
Why? Because he lost a
What
bit
did
of
David
Benavidez?
Morrell show you? Hold
Man,
on, KP. Hold on,
nah,
KP.
boo boo
Tell
ain't
me
been
what
fighting
David
like
Morrell
that.
showed you in that one-sided ass whooping that makes you think he's good.
No, I don't. That's not what I'm saying. Boo Boo don't. He wasn't fighting like that often anyway. The man fought in the Olympics in 12 or 2008. Boo Boo
Oh wait,
done, bro.
oh wait, he fought no wait.
Yeah, but
Yeah, Boo
that's
Boo, what,
almost 20
37?
years. Oh,
Yeah,
about what?
37,
Yeah.
36,
Yeah,
37.
cuz. Come
I
on,
still think
cuz.
he got enough to beat Morrell though.
I don't know.
I don't know about that one.
I don't
But
know,
that'd be
man.
good.
Morrell
That'd be a
can
good
knock.
alley oop. That'd be a good alley oop to Morel if Morel beats him. It's a notable name. Like gets him back
Yes,
on the train.
yes, yeah.
Because
Because
honestly,
Morrell just,
Morel and Benavidez can rematch in like 4 years or some shit. If Morel stays on a an ascension where he runs out of
I
people
don't
to
think
fight,
he'll
he fought
ever get in the
everyone.
back in the ring. I don't think he'll ever get back in the ring with David. He got punked that night. He'll never get back in there.
I think he will.
I think he'll
There's not
fight. He'd
many
rather
other
fight
people.
Bivol. He'd rather fight Bivol before he fight fucking David.
I'll tell you, David is about to run into a serious problem soon where he's not gonna have anyone to fight.
The only person I think that can beat David right now is probably Bivol.
Yeah, and
Bivol's
Bivol's got
good.
a couple more years.
Bivol's good. How old
Yeah,
is
like
Bivol,
I said,
DJ?
hey,
33?
look, that's a well-balanced breakfast over there, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
In
You got
other
to bring your
words,
bib for that one
it's
and
gonna,
the
it's gonna be a
napkins.
long day. In other words, it's gonna be
You
a
got to
long
bring your
day.
bib, your napkins, and some water. Fucking
But
with Bivol.
But don't forget, Canelo is still lurking around the corner. And anytime he wants, he can throw that money in the bank briefcase in the ring, dog, and that fight ain't gonna happen, dog.
Let me tell you something, bro. Let me tell you something, bro, and you can take this to the bank. Canelo Alvarez will never get in the ring with Dimitri Bivol again. Never.
I was just about to say that he don't want no more of that.
Yeah,
Never.
he
He
ain't
don't want
getting
no
in
more
there.
of that. He don't
He
want no
not
more
getting
of
in there.
that.
Hey, I would like to
Bivol
see.
put a lesson on him, man. He don't
Here's
want
the
no more of
thing.
that.
I think
I,
he would want it just to shit on Benavidez.
I still want to see if Benavidez
Why don't
and
you fight
Benav-
Benavidez? Why don't you shit on him that way?
Benavidez
He
versus
Why don't you
don't.
fight
Benavidez.
He
him?
don't want that fight. That's the fight he don't want.
I still want to see
He's afraid of
Benavidez versus
Benavidez. He does not want to fight Benavidez. He's a bad matchup for Canelo.
You still
A
want to see who
terrible
versus
matchup.
Better Be?
Better be versus Benavidez. I'll watch it.
That'd be crazy.
Better be. He's probably
That'd
not
be
going to
good.
fight anymore. I think he's done. When he turned
Just
down
give
the
us the
Bivol rematch,
trilogy,
I think that's it
please.
for Better
Just give
Be.
us the trilogy.
I
Just give
think
us
that's
the
it for him. He
trilogy.
turned down the Bivol rematch. He turned it down, so I think that's it for Bivol. But
Well, he turned
yeah,
down
I
the
think he's done.
trilogy?
Yeah, he turned it down. He said he don't want it.
When?
Like a week ago.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, he said he don't want it.
Yeah,
He's
I know he
41.
didn't
He'll be
want the
41 by the
rematch.
time they fight. He's like, yeah, and all them
I know
surgeries,
he
all
didn't
them
want the
injuries.
rematch to begin with. So
Yeah.
I remember him saying that
for
he
what?
didn't even want the second fight, but he said
He
something
didn't
like
even
it
want
wasn't
the
really his
second fight.
choice. So I don't think he even knows
Yeah,
what's in his contract. He doesn't look like a guy
he
that's privy
said
to that.
he said after the fight we're gonna fight again, but he came back a week later. It's like, nah, I don't want to do this anymore.
No,
He can go
I
ahead and
don't
fight
think
somebody
Better
else.
Beeb's looking at contracts, man. I think he's up there on his farm in Canada, and they give him a
Yeah,
call. Hey, yeah, you fighting on
Yeah,
this date, and this when you fighting.
but
Yeah.
Bivol said that he specifically said he wasn't going to shake his hand because they were going to fight again.
yeah, he said that in the ring. I heard him say that,
So
but after the fight, a week later, he said he doesn't want the rematch. He said let him go ahead and fight someone else.
damn.
He's
But
41, bro. Time is
it
undefeated.
is.
He's
I'm just gonna
41.
say this. Like, here's the only thing I'm worried about when it comes to Turkey and Dana. And look, I'm all for it. I think it's the best thing that happens in boxing in a minute. But both of those guys love their favorites, bro, and they definitely cater to their favorites. And I feel like Bivol is definitely one of Turkey's favorites. And we've seen other things that Turkey's kind of shown favoritism to certain fighters where he's always going to put them in good position and try to give them a little assist in their career.
You don't
So
think Bivol's earned it?
no, I definitely think he has, but I feel like he wanted Bivol to win the first one anyway. So they did the rematch, and now that he's got this, he's like, cool. Anyway, who else wants to fight Bivol? Like now that Better Reeves out the way, he don't got the belts no more. Like fuck a trilogy, let's do this. Bivol and this guy, Bivol and this guy. It's like, bro, everyone knows a trilogy is the rightful thing to do.
But you can only fight the guy who wants to fight you. If Beterbiev don't want to fight, what can you do?
Hey, he got the bag. He got the bag. Give him the bag.
Everybody
Hey.
don't. Everybody's not about money for everybody. Some people are like, I don't want to fight.
Yeah, and even when you think you don't, bigger bag, and you might just do it anyway.
Hey, what
I
Dana
think
White has shown me in the past,
Mhm.
there's only so long I can protect you before I had to
True.
put you in there with somebody. He did it with
True.
Connor. He did it with Ronda. Put it down. He did it with Connor.
Yes,
He did it
true.
with Ronda. He tried it with Khabib, but Khabib kept running over everybody. Same thing with all the guys, and he did it with John Jones. Well, he didn't really protect John Jones. John Jones just kind of went through everybody.
Yeah.
He's
John's
done it
just a
with
monster.
several people. If
Yeah.
he's
John was just a monster.
Dana very much has that attitude. If you are who I think you are, he did it with Sean O'Malley recently. He protected Sean O'Malley as long as he could, and then he put him in there with Marab, and we saw what happened.
He's been protecting Pereira as long as he could until Saturday. Can't protect him now.
I feel bad for
Pereira
David
in there.
Benavidez, dog.
Pereira's been in there with some dudes, man. He's been in there with Blachowicz. He's been in there with Izzy. He's been in there with everybody in the middle, pretty much everybody in the middleweight division besides Robert Whitaker, and I think he would have stomped out Whitaker.
And I think this guy is better than all them dudes. I think this guy Ankalaev is better than all those dudes.
Well, he's gonna wrestle, so that'll be different.
Yeah.
Jamal Hill could have wrestled with him, but Jamal Hill had it in his mind he could stand toe to toe with him and outstrike him, and
dummy.
That's just stupid. That's just stupid.
Jamal Hill and Cleo Roundtree is a pretty good matchup, though.
Huh?
Jamal Hill and Roundtree.
I love it.
Pretty good matchup.
I love it.
I love that fight. I love that fight.
When I saw that fight.
Someone's going
I love
to
that
sleep.
fight. I think Jamal Hill's going to sleep. Personally, I like Roundtree.
And yeah, that's who else he put him in there with Jamal Hill. He put him in there with Yuri Prohaska. Like he put Pereira in there with some dudes, man.
Well, he put him in there with a dude Saturday night. I tell you that.
And if he can't get that takedown, he cooked.
Oh, he's gonna get it because Pereira can't wrestle. That's his problem. He got to catch you coming in. If he misses, it's a wrap.
Yeah, if he stuffed like the first 2 or 3 takedowns, it's over.
Yeah,
it's over.
True. It's true. That's true. I don't think he stuffs him though. These dudes from Dagestan, I don't know what the fuck they doing over there, man. But they doing something. I don't know what the fuck they doing in Dagestan, but they doing something.
All the drugs. All the drugs.
That's all natural.
Wrestling, and all the drugs.
Them dudes. Woo.
I can't put that jacket on them. Ain't nobody tested positive, so I can't put that jacket on.
They over there mauling people, DJ. Am I right? They mauling people.
Islam tested positive, but we forget about that.
Islam Makhachev?
Yep.
But he tested positive for bear meat?
No, he tested positive earlier in his career. He hasn't
it was early in his career. It was a long time ago.
Yeah. See, but that's a secret, though. You pump them all up as kids, young, before they get to the big leagues and start getting tested.
No. That's what Bobby Green said. He was like, "Yeah, they think they just taking vitamins, but you pump these kids full of all this stuff when they're young, and then they develop that muscle density and that muscle mass, and so by the time they get to be adults, they good.
They grown ass monsters, huh? They full grown monsters.
I mean, that's what they did with Messi. Messi was so small, he was taking HGH at a young age, and then when he became professional, I mean, he stopped taking it, but he was already strong. He was still small, but he was strong. I mean, honestly, my daughter too. I mean, my daughter ain't swole or nothing, but she was premature. They gave her a bunch of HGH and steroids and shit when she was younger, and like she hasn't taken that shit in years. But she's tall as fuck for her age. I mean, she's tall for her age. She's not big though, but I mean, it has effects.
Well, we'll find out Saturday because I think Pereira gets his ass beat. Personally,
we'll see.
I mean, I will say this. I can see him losing. I don't see him getting his ass beat. I can see Ankalaev holding him down for a couple rounds, but
Yeah,
Every round starts in his feet, and there's 5 of them bitches. So
and it only takes one of them left hooks, man.
that's it.
We're gonna find out.
Don't forget the flying knee.
We're gonna find out. Because it's not like Pereira ain't there to be hit.
Oh yeah, he's definitely there to be hit. Izzy showed you that, but at the same time, if he's there to be hit, you there to be hit.
True.
And once I'm telling you, Pereira gonna start. Brand, I'm picking Porton. As soon as Porton start chewing on that leg, things gonna get a little different.
We shall see, brother. I have to go. I have to disagree with you on this one.
I'm telling you, his leg kicks are vicious, man. Ask Izzy. It was like 2 of them, and my foot was numb.
I have to disagree with you, brother. I think that Russian is gonna beat his ass.
Now, what do you think the chances are of seeing a mixed card with UFC and boxing now that
Never
has been announced?
Never.
Never say never, because ONE FC has put on they've laid the blueprint on how to do that.
2 rings same night.
Nope.
You know
Make them
why?
all fight in the cage, man.
You know why? Because the boxing fans will leave when the MMA comes on.
Okay, but if you stagger the matches, they're gonna come back.
Make them fight in a cage, man.
No, there's no corners in the cage, dog.
Sure there is.
I mean, I guess if you want, no 90-degree corners. I'm 45. My
I promise you that was probably one of the sticking points, man. Because either they gonna do, and I know Dana hates MMA in a ring, so we'll see. I know ONE FC will do it like that. They'll have MMA and Muay Thai and kickboxing card. That'll all be in a ring, and then they'll have the same thing, but it'll be in a cage. So we'll see. I've seen ONE FC do it, so I know they can do it. But you know who we ain't talking about no more? PFL.
Yeah, it kind of ran out of money giving that fucking giant all that fucking paper, and he got his ass whipped in 38 seconds.
Yeah, they gave Francis all that money, and then they gave all his opponents are guaranteed to make $2 million. So he almost bankrupted the company in one fight. So however much money they thought they had, they didn't really have it. Now you seeing guys.
Shit. Man, let's give a shout out. Let's give a shout out to the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Kyle Davis,
Senior.
Senior. Don't forget the senior. Hey, we live again tonight, though. You know what I'm saying? We live again tonight. I done got fired from my night job. So we back.
How you get fired?
Nigga,
how you get fired on your day off, nigga?
Oh, no. It was my day off.
You up in that sleep again?
Hell yeah. Sleeping like a motherfucker. Yeah, you know.
Already in that sleep.
That's my downfall, man.
For the club, Kyle?
Yeah. For a nigga that ain't listen, y'all know what's crazy? For a nigga that used to never sleep, it's always fucking sleepy now, bro. I'm so fucking tired these days, bro. I mean, I'm always fucking tired now.
Because you run yourself ragged, nigga.
You got fired for going to sleep on your lunch break?
No, nigga. I got to work like 2 hours late. Like 2 times. 2 times. Yeah.
Well, that'll do it.
Yeah.
Hey, how am I supposed to get in now, dog?
I still got the juice. Come on, man. I'm Kyle Davis. Don't even forget that. Remember who you talking to. It's still Kyle Davis at the end of the day. It wasn't like I did anything like egregious. Nigga was just late. Shit. It wasn't like I didn't show up. Nigga was just hella late hella time. You know, y'all know me, man. Y'all know my late ass nigga, man. I explain this shit to y'all, niggas.
Yeah, CPT, get you.
They need to call it KPT.
Well, TK's still there, right? So we good.
Nigga, I'm still there. Nigga, I still can put you in. Free.
So what happens on the second, Kyle? Does T.O. get his ass whooped or not?
Live right now. I really hope Tio get his ass beat. Cause fuck it. You know what I'm saying? He's a bitch.
I don't really know, man, because Tio has this thing just like Navarrete where he fights to the level of his competition. So I don't know, man. We'll see him look. We'll
I
see
just
him
don't
look
like it.
average against.
I
We'll
just
see him look
I just
average
don't.
against somebody like Jermaine Ortiz, and then we'll see him look like a world beater against somebody like Josh Taylor.
You know who he
So
puts me in the mind of? You know
we'll
who
see.
he puts? Hey, y'all know who he puts me in the mind of, bro? Keith Thurman. He's my new Keith Thurman, bro. Why I just hate a motherfucker. Just everything about the motherfucker. Him in this coked out daddy.
Well, I'm not gonna sit here and say that Tiafimo can't fight because he can't.
No, I'm not saying he can't fight. I just don't like the guy. So
But
fuck him.
But I know
I
one
think
thing:
Barbosa got
he
something for
ain't been
that
wanting
ass.
this fight though.
I think Barbosa got something for that ass. I really do.
I hope he do. Because it should have
I
been
know he
Richardson.
ain't been wanting to fight Barboza for a long time.
And it should have been Richardson Hitchens. You know?
Africa,
Hell yeah.
don't trip. Africa got next with
I
either
wasn't
one.
happy.
He got next with the winner.
You know? Y'all see my boy Keyshawn Davis? Y'all see my
Yeah.
dog out here? Huh?
I like Keyshawn. I like Keyshawn right now. I'm
But
feeling him.
I'm in this weird spot where I'm actually well, it's not really weird. I'm just I'm not gonna pick against Devin in this Jose Ramirez fight because I can't stand Jose Ramirez.
But
For multiple reasons as I stated earlier. So I'm riding with Devin in that fight, but I don't think Devin gonna make no noise at welterweight.
I
I
don't
don't
see him
either.
at welterweight. When is he supposed to go to welterweight?
He's fighting Jose Ramirez at welterweight
This fight is at
Excuse me?
welterweight.
Why the fuck is he fighting at welterweight?
because he can't
Can't
make
make the weight.
140, bro.
He ain't gonna get in this weight. What is he doing?
He can't make 140. Neither can Jose Ramirez.
When the fuck can he make 140? When the fuck was this?
When he turned 33,
Man,
Yeah.
see, this is what happens when you stop fucking hoes, man. You know what I mean? Fuck
So we're
hoes.
so
Stop getting.
so we're never gonna
stop
get the
telling
Haney
that.
Tank fight. We're never gonna get Haney Shakur fight. Haney is now outweighed his options, and there's nothing at 147 other than Boots and
Then death.
winner of Boots, Stanley
Death
Ellis.
is. Listen to me, y'all. Death is the only thing at 147 for my dog, man.
Who?
Death. 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 Nigga, death, nigga.
Oh, Death. Damn. Hey, but what if Devin just has hella power at 147 now?
Yeah,
It was a
yeah.
joke. It was a joke. These is jokes.
I was fooling y'all.
Hey,
What if, bro?
How's it going?
yeah, he might revitalize his career. I want to see Dev do good. Honestly, I want to see T.O. win because I still want a chance at T.O. Tank. But once someone loses, it kind of takes that luster off, especially when they lose to like Devin losing to Ryan when Ryan got knocked out by Tank. I mean, triangle theories don't really work, but to the fans they do. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of like,
I don't think Tank trying to fight nobody like that.
he's not gonna have no one to fight. The only person
Listen,
that's gonna be left is Keyshawn and Shakur.
Tank didn't say nothing about fighting nobody until they lose. That's when he come up fighting somebody, bro. He ain't trying to fight nobody until they lose, bro.
Hold on, he fought
Tank
Who ain't
trying to
trying
everybody
to
fight
fight
the
before
nobody
they
last
until they
person
lost.
in the
lose?
world.
He fought everyone before they lost.
Tank.
I'm
Pedraza
about to
was
say because
undefeated. Ryan was undefeated.
Tank does snatch more
Pitbull.
O's than anybody. So what we talking
Yeah,
about?
for real.
He didn't snatch no old niggas that we thought we could beat him. He didn't snatch for nobody that dropped and beat him though.
I
You know
mean,
who
there's not
Tank
many
gonna fight
people
next?
left.
Tank gonna fight Lee Wood next.
Jake Paul, baby. Jake Paul, and I'm here for it. Biggest fight of the year if it happens. That's what I'm saying. I would much rather
Jake
see
Paul,
Tank and Jake versus a Lamont Roach rematch. I mean,
Jake Paul gonna beat the shit out of Tank. He might
that's
kill
crazy.
Tank.
Damn. He finally came over to the dark side, huh?
That dude walks around at 200 pounds, man. He gonna kill Tank.
Yeah, but I think Tank said he'd get him down to like 185 or 190. He said 185 catchweight. It'd be a catchweight regardless. So
Now, why would Jake do that?
Tank couldn't
Why
weigh
would Jake
for the
185 on a bad
money,
day.
baby.
And why would Jake do that when he doesn't have to? Jake don't have to
For the
capitulate to
money.
Tank.
For
He
the
don't
money.
have to. He can make that kind of money fighting somebody else.
No, he cannot. The only person he can make
Yes,
that
he
money is
can.
with
Yes, he
Canelo.
can.
That's it.
Yes, he can. Yes, he can.
Who
Yes, he
the
can.
fuck you gonna fight bring as much money as Tank Davis? Canelo and who?
He could pull Beterbiev out of retirement and fight him.
Fuck no.
Yeah, because
Fuck
we know what
no.
happened. We know what'll happen if Jake Paul get in there with Beterbiev.
Yeah, we all know what happened.
Right.
And don't forget, the casual fan still don't know who Beterbiev is. So
We all know what'll happen if Jake Paul gets in there with Beterbiev. He gonna get his jaw broke.
And we all know what'll happen if Jake Paul gets in there with Tank. He'll destroy that little man.
it's possible.
Yeah, I give Jake Paul that credit. He's a genius at marketing and building fights, but he ain't trying to fight nobody for real, man.
As I wouldn't. But I'd fight Tank. I'd fight a 140-pound dude. I'd fight him. I'd definitely beat the shit out of him.
Yeah, you know what? That tracks. That'll go with what he's been doing. That'll go with his business plan. I know one thing, he ain't getting in there. You know what? I give Jake Paul credit if he brought we know he ain't gonna get in there with nobody like Opataya. We know that ain't happening.
No, never.
I don't think nobody would even sanction that. But they sanctioned him to fight a 60-year-old, so you never know. Crazier things have happened.
Hey, why don't he fight McAboo? Pull McAboo up. Fight him.
Look, put Badu Jack in there with him. Let's see what happens.
No, don't do that.
Let's see what happens.
Car shop or what the fuck this thing doing?
I gotta walk this one, bro. I ain't walking. I ain't ran. Did my jogging through that. Huh?
Yeah. Badu Jack will beat the shit out of Jake Paul, and you know it.
Nah, I think it'll be another draw. Badu Jack, the king of the draws.
Yeah, only draw that's gonna be happening is Jake Paul get knocked out his draws. That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah. They'll be drawing the white chalk line around Jake Paul's body.
Badu Jack,
it might be one of them fights where Badu Jack take an envelope.
Badu Jack like 45 already, dog. Like, come on.
That could happen. But fuck it. Going up the cruiserweight. Fight Zerto.
Nah, he ain't doing that. He ain't doing that.
Fight Zerto.
Hey, Jake gonna end up getting a belt
ain't gonna fight nobody who he really believes can beat him.
Listen, man, Zerto Ramirez, after that performance that he showed up to and embarrassed Justin Moore, man, please, I don't believe in that nigga.
But it was Bibble though, man. It was Bibble. You gotta in that situation, you kind of got to give him a mulligan on that one.
He embarrassed Justin Moore. He embarrassed him.
He didn't embarrass me 2 months ago when he knocked that motherfucker out. He didn't embarrass me then.
We
And
wasn't here
took
for
his
that.
belt.
We
And took
wasn't
his
live for
belt.
that. Hey, we wasn't live for that. More for that
You
don't
should have
count.
been. You should have been.
You
It was a
know.
beatdown. You should have been.
You know.
Oh,
We
I
just
didn't know
go.
Zerto. I didn't know Zerto had 2 belts in fucking cruiserweight.
Zerto got
Yeah,
2
he's a
belts.
cruiserweight. He's a champion at cruiserweight. He's unified.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, he's unified.
Him, Bobby
That's why,
Jack,
you
and
know, a lot of
Double
these
Ty.
Canelo fans been throwing that out there. I thought Dave Benavidez said he wanted to fight Zerto. Why don't he go up and fight Zerto? Why he just gonna sit
Hell
down?
no.
He's just gonna sit at 175 knowing he not gonna get a title shot. I thought he said he wanted to fight Zerto. Tell him to go up and fight Zerto. Man,
No, he's
shut
not
up.
going to do that. He's not going to do that.
Man,
He's
shut
not
He
up.
going
said
You
to do
he's
know
that.
down.
Canelo ducked, and I'm tired of talking about it.
He said he's down in a recent interview. He said he's down to go up and fight Zerto. He said that's a fight he
Zerto will
wants.
beat his ass. Zerto will beat his ass.
I don't know
Zerto's
about
not
all
beating
that.
Benavidez, bro. Fuck out of here.
Soto ain't shit.
I don't know about all that.
I do.
I don't know about all that. David ain't. You
I
telling me
do.
David Benavidez ain't got a cut weight?
Hey, he said Vargas was gonna be Tank. I ain't forgot that.
Oh man.
I ain't
Look,
forgot
David.
about
So
that.
David gonna come in what? David gonna come in what? About 200, 210?
You see, he ain't answered that. You see how he just bypassed that stuff? You see what he just did?
Zerto gonna come in what? About 230, 25, 230?
See, he did it again. See, he did
Nah,
it again.
Zerto ain't that big. They'll probably weigh in there. They'll probably come. They probably walk around about the same. I want to say Zerto probably walk around about 220.
I think
David
Zerto's a
probably
little
walk
bigger.
around about 215. You know what I'm saying? David really ain't got to cut weight. Yeah, sign me up for that. Because I think 175 is a hard cut for David.
Come on, stop. Mucho
You
trabajo.
hear me too?
This fool's trying to get bilingual.
Nah. It's trying, nigga. I'm just trying a little bit of shit.
Oh
Hey,
man,
is everybody going to New York May 2nd or what?
nope.
Come on,
Absolutely
stop.
not.
I'll save it up for September, big dog.
Listen, I'm about to get both 5 jobs.
I need to be at that
So, oh
Canelo,
yeah,
dog.
Kyle, I ain't had a chance to talk to you about it. I talked to our brother Carlton about it. So, how you feel about y'all just letting Debo walk out the door, man?
You know, you all see. This is what I'm saying about you, DJ. We
Hey,
could
man, I
be,
just asked the question. I just asked the question.
you know. The thing is, man, I'm hurt. All right, I'm hurt.
Well,
Okay,
take solace in this fact. We get to bash him upside his skull twice next year. So,
who?
Debo.
Oh yeah. No, I'm saying the reason I'm not mad that he's gone. I'm mad we didn't get an informed. Amen. But there's got to be something that they see in that 5th round that they think is gonna be equivalent to that man. I mean, we can draft some players though, DJ. That's one thing about the Niners. We can draft a player. You know what I mean?
Yeah, y'all
We
got a good
can.
scouting department. I'll give y'all that.
Yeah. Listen,
It ain't like
uh,
ours, but y'all got a good scouting department.
nah, man, please. Listen, look, we found Purdy out the muck and mud. I mean, come on, bro. Come on, man.
I
You
mean,
know.
but if you look at it, Kyle, everybody kind of looked like that in Kyle Shanahan's offense, though. Like Matt
Not as
Ryan
good
was
as
an MVP. Matt Ryan was an MVP under Kyle Shanahan. He went to the Super Bowl with
I
Garoppolo.
mean, if
He
all
went
your
to the
throws
Super
are under
Bowl with
10 yards,
Purdy.
not that hard.
I mean, you know, everybody looks like that in Kyle Shanahan's offense. So,
well, I just wish we could have got a little more for him. All right, Mr. Vince, I see you, baby. We could have got a little more for him, though. That's all. That's my only gripe. You know what I'm saying? If any gripe I have, that's the gripe I got.
I mean, well, you got to think about the market too. I mean,
But to have that money off our books, though, hey,
He injury prone. He's a high impact player. injury prone, and he really just
Hey,
wanted to
he
get out
just
of
wants to
town.
play with a proven quarterback, bro. You heard him.
And listen, I'm happy to have that nigga off our books though.
Yeah. And
So nigga,
Washington got the money to spend.
and guess what? I'll take Devontae Adams over that nigga any day of the year. Say you won't. Say you wouldn't. Say you wouldn't.
I'm sorry. I think Devontae Adams washed, but that's just me.
I mean, I just think he was in the wrong place at the wrong time. Nigga went to them weak ass Jets. I don't know what he was thinking about.
And I also think he's 33, 34. It's getting about that time.
Might be, but we can get him for a little. We can get him for a rental. You know what I'm saying? I like rental cars. Hey, you can drive a rental car like you want to because it ain't yours. You know what I'm saying? You could drive it into the ground if you want to. That's all I'm saying.
So, we'll see, man. We'll see. I think we setting up for an exciting season with that. But
hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you this, brother. The thing that we needed to do got done. Amen. And you already know what that is.
what you get done, Brock Purdy?
Nah, fuck him. I got my defensive coordinator back, bro. I got a Rob back.
Oh, you saw Robert Saleh.
Yeah. Man, listen, either him or D'Amico Ryan was gonna make me happy. Shit. Either one of them.
Well, we got done part of what we need to get done today. We re-signed Zach Bond, so
I mean, you guys are gonna be good either way, though, bro. You know what I mean? Like, didn't y'all get Saquon Barkley out the way
for a
too?
long time. For a long time, barring injury, but for a long time, we're gonna be good. At least the next 3 years.
I thought y'all got Saquon out the way too.
Oh yeah, we got him out, but he was already signed. We just gave him some more money.
Yeah. No, I'm saying, but got him out the way because now he's chilling. He gonna resign back with y'all with ease. And can I
He
have my
still
credit?
had.
Hold on,
He
real quick.
still had 2 years left on his deal.
Yeah, before we move any further, I need my credit.
Oh my
That's
God!
what I need. I need my Jalen Hurts credit out this motherfucker. That's what I need. I need my Jalen Hurts credit out this bitch.
Look,
Give my
I've been on my victory lap. I've been on my victory lap receiving my credit.
All right, give me my goddamn credit. Remember, hey, look, I told everybody. I said, hey man, that nigga gonna be good. He gonna be good. Everybody laughed at me. They thought I was a joke.
He still got haters out here, man. They still trying to put bums like Justin Herbert over him. So
listen, I'm gonna tell you like this, brother. You can say what you want about an offense. Somebody got to conduct it. How about that? Somebody got to conduct it, and he did what Brock Purdy couldn't do. You know what that is? Make timely throws at timely times for timely plays for timely touchdowns. You know what I mean? That's what he did. You know what I mean? When they forced the game to be put in Jalen Hurts' hands, he showed the niggas that was a bad idea.
he showed I can give it to you however you want it.
Hey, indeed. And if you don't know, now you know, nigga.
Absolutely.
You know?
But yeah, man, I'm finna go ahead and slide out of here, man. It was good talking to y'all, man.
Hey, you seen them shirts, right? You seen them?
Put them in the chat.
They was in the chat. They in the crew chat.
All right, I'll check them out.
Hey, those are the 2 shirts that are gonna save the boxing sector from foreclosure, from bankruptcy. God damn it.
All right. Yeah, I'll check them out. I didn't see them, but I'll check them out.
My wallet, my choice. God damn it. If she have a baby and I don't get no say, she don't get no say in my wallet. God damn it. Is Mex still here or what? Or Mex left?
Yeah, I think Mex dipped out too. He might still be backstage, but I'm finna go slide, man.
Hey, listen, we back tonight, nigga. In about 4 hours, we'll be back. Live and direct. In the words of the great philosopher Lil E, I want y'all to breathe in and live life. You know, it's always a true pairs me. Thank y'all for breaking bread with me, man. With that, we out. Peace.